So we are starting in a comfortable seated position of your choice, cross leg position. If you want to use a cushion, you can. So first of all, we are going to relax the upper body. Okay, so bring the shoulders up and let them down. Relax the muscles of your face, maybe bring a smile on your face. Close your eyes. Place the palm of the hands on top of your knees and just start connecting to your inner self. We're going to take a few deep inhales and exhales so that we can relax even more and connect to our breathing. So we start with the inhaling through the nose. Fill up the lungs, and as we exhale, we are exhaling through the mouth. Another one, inhale through the nose. Fill up the lungs at the top and release through your mouth. And last one, big inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through the nose. This time, seal your lips and exhale through your nose. And two more. Inhale through your nose. You feel the air entering your system, expanding your lungs, oxygenating your organs. And exhale through your nose. Last one, inhale through your nose. Feel your lungs. See if you can hold your breath at the end of the inhalation, just for a few moments. And then when you feel the urge to exhale, just gently and slowly and with control, exhale through your nose. Making sure every single little bit of air leaves the system. And at the end of the exhalation, see if you can bring your belly button towards the spine. And again, hold your breath just for a few moments. We take another inhale now through the nose. So we are doing the same thing, exhaling, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth with a little pause at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation. But if you want, you can use the Ujjayi breathing now. So slightly constricting the back of your throat, making your breathing audible. This pranayama will make you even more aware of your breathing. Remember, you can use this pranayama throughout your practice. And it's basically like fogging up a mirror, but with your lips sealed. So if you're new to this practice, you can practice this pranayama. Just imagine you have a mirror in front of you and you want to make it like you want to fog it, okay? So inhaling and exhaling. And then with time, you start learning to make this same sound when you're in the middle of it. When you are making this sound, you just seal your lips. And you notice that you can still feel your breathing coming from the back of your throat. That's why it's called ocean breath as well, or victorious breath. So if you keep breathing this way, you should notice that your body and your mind start relaxing more and more. So try imagining that you are really concentrating on your inner self. You want to connect to your body, to your mind and your spirit. And you want to stay connected this way throughout the practice, really looking after your body and be mindful of your body. Inhale through the nose, and with the next exhale, we're going to bring the chin down towards the chest, stretching the back of your neck, and bringing the shoulders maybe a little bit lower towards the ground. So stretching as well the top of your shoulders. And then from here, we're going gently bringing the chin towards the right shoulder. And a couple of breaths here. Inhaling, slowly bringing the chin down towards the chest. Slowly bringing the chin towards the left shoulder as we exhale. A couple of breaths here. Inhaling here, exhaling, slowly bring the chin back to the center. To increase the stretch this time of your neck, you can interlock the fingers, place them on the middle of your head, on the back, relax the elbows down, and relax here. You don't want we want the back to to stay nice and long. So that's why the engagement of the core slightly will help you to stay a little bit more upright. If you feel like you're changing your posture, you can take a big inhale, feel yourself lengthening through the spine, long line of energy from the bottom of your spine to your neck, and then exhaling, relax furthermore. The next inhale, we're widening the elbows. We're going to open the chest, and we're going to bring the chin up slightly, looking up towards the ceiling. And then exhaling, bringing the head to the center. And relax the palm of the hands facing up on top of your knees. This is a gesture of receiving, but also giving. Yeah, so receiving and giving love. Receiving and giving joy, positive energy. So we are going to set an intention for the practice now. So we're going to, again, to close our eyes and think about an intention. What brought you to the mat this evening, and what you would like to get out of your practice. As I said before, in the other practices, doesn't necessarily be something about yourself. It could be something about other people or animals, the planet, which really needs us at the moment. Anything you like. You can dream big on this, so don't feel like you are asking too much. Okay, make your wish as big as you like. And then slowly as we inhale, we're going to bring the arms up. Join the palm of the hands in prayer together, and then slowly bring them down to your chest, in line with your heart chakra, but not too close. Okay, just a little bit away with your thumbs and your hands. Okay, inhaling, we're going to bring the arms up again, and exhaling, we're going to place the fingertips next to the hips and relax. And with the next inhale, we're going to bring the right arm up. And as we exhale, we're going to stretch to the left, bending and softening the left elbow. Stretching this right arm in line with your ear, but also keeping this long line of energy from the fingertips to your right hip. We're going to take another inhale here, and then we're coming up And exhaling, we are going to bring the right hand down into the mat. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling, stretch to the right, softening the right elbow. Trying to keep the left arm as straight as possible and the left knee down towards the mat. So try to avoid this. Inhaling, exhaling, maybe we go a little bit deeper. Inhaling back to the center and exhaling, relax. Hands on top of the shoulders with the thumb on the back. We're going to make circles with the shoulders. So inhaling, we're going to come all the way up and exhaling down. Inhaling, exhaling. Always use your breathing as you move. Inhaling, exhaling. And last one. Inhaling, exhaling, and down. Relax. Inhaling, arms up, parallel to the mat. The palm of the hands are facing down to start with. And then from here, we're going to take an inhaling, and we're going to turn the palms so they're coming first, facing the ceiling, and then going to try to move a little bit more with the thumbs coming down. The movement should come from your shoulders. Inhaling here, exhaling the other way. Inhaling and exhaling. Interlock the hands behind your back for another chest extension. Inhaling, bring the palm of the hands together. Bring your arms higher and open the chest. So bring the shoulder blades together here. And then slowly hinging from the hips with a nice long back. You're coming all the way down as far as comfortable. Okay? So listen to your body. And we are going to at the same time to bring the arms higher. Okay? So we have a little pause. We take another inhale, and as we exhale, see if we can go a little bit lower still. Maybe you can place your forehead into the mat. Maybe you have a block under your forehead. Just relax down. And then relax the arms, stretch them in front. Relax your head down. Push the weight towards the hand of the mat. And slightly move your hips from side to side, releasing the lower back a little bit more. Relax the elbows into the mat. Place the hands in prayer. Relax your head and bring the arms behind your back. Another couple of breaths here. If you can't place the elbows down, of course, you'd be high here or here, okay? Now from here, we're going to leave the left leg as it is, but we're going to bring the right foot over the left. We're going to hug the right knee, finding length into the spine first. And then we're going to take an inhale, lifting the left arm up. And as we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. So we're going to hug the right knee with the right fingertips going behind, middle line of your back, not too far away from your back. So you can use this right hand to help you stay up and upright. We take another inhale here. As we exhale, we go a little bit deeper into the twist. So opening the right shoulder and looking over the right shoulder. And if it's manageable, you can place the left arm on the outside of the right knee. And twist a little bit more deeper. Another breath. Gently release from the twist. See if you can bring this left knee over the right. And bring the heels closer to your hips so you can place your hands on top of the soles of your feet. Just press your palms, the palm of the hands nicely onto the soles of your feet so you find length into the spine again. And relax. This is very good to open the hips. Now, if you have your strap, you can have the strap close to you, but you might not need to use it, okay? Let's see. So we start with bringing, first of all, the right arm up without the strap. And exhaling, bringing the right hand behind your back. Left hand will go on the right elbow. And keeping the neck long and the spine long, we're going to bring the right elbow a little bit lower, okay? And maybe we're going to stretch to the left. And breathe here. Slowly coming up. We keep the right arm as it is, but the left hand, if you can, we go behind and have a bind with the right, okay? And get hold. Maybe if I come here, you can see me better. So here, okay? If this is not possible, if you can get get the grasp of your fingers, you can use your strap, okay? So you place on top of the shoulders and will be one hand holding the strap, and with the left hand you get the other hand of the strap. And then eventually, you know, slowly, you will move your hands closer and closer until eventually you will be able to just use your fingers, yeah? Join your fingers together. So inhale here. Exhaling, maybe you can go deeper, stretching the hips a little bit further and go into a forward fold here. So this is a big stretch, so always remember to use your exhale as an aid to go deeper into the stretch. Engage your core slightly, slowly come up and release. Inhale, bring the right arm up, and exhale, bring the right arm closer to you, relaxing the shoulders down. Slowly unwind, stretch both legs, place the hands behind, just widen the legs and just relax so you can relax your muscles, release any tension. Bring the legs and the feet together, flex the toes towards your face, place the hands on top of the knees. And again, really feel all the thighs, all your legs engaging, but relax the shoulders as you engage your core slightly for staff pose. Inhale, bring your arms up. Really reach the fingertips nice and high, and then exhale, relax the shoulders down towards your ears, turn the palms in front, and slowly move forward into a forward fold. Again, if you want to use the strap, you can just place it around the soles of your feet and go lower this way. Feel free to soften your knees in case you feel a big stretch on your lower back, on your hamstrings. Relax the elbows. And the first we want to hinge from the hips. So we're going to bring the crown of the head towards your feet. So like an active stretch, an active forward fold. Once you have reached your maximum forward fold, you can then relax a little bit more. So relax your head and let it go dangle down towards your legs. Slowly come up, engaging your core, carving your back, rolling the shoulders away from the ears, and relax. We're going now to repeat the same thing on the other side. So it will be the right knee over the left, bend the left leg. No, actually it's the other one, sorry. So bending the right leg and left knee over the right for the twist. Right? So hugging the left knee, taking an inhale, exhaling, bringing the knee closer to you and lengthening to the spine. Inhaling, right arm will come up, and exhaling, we're going to twist left. So you can get hold of the left knee with the right hand or a little bit further, yeah, with the right forearm. And the left hand will be behind your back. Just relax the left shoulder, stay nice and upright. Now from here, remember, each inhale should be the extension and the lengthening of the spine, while the exhale should be the opening of the left shoulder. So you can look over your left shoulders to increase your twist, engage your core. Very good for massaging your digestive organs, this one. And then with the next inhale, you can either stay here or you can bring the right arm over the left knee, okay, on the outside. And then look over the left shoulder. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, slowly unwind from the twist. That is slowly paying really lots of attention to your lower back. And then, if it's possible, as much as you can, the aim is to bring the knees stacked over each other and the feet is closer to the hips. Place the palm of the hands on top of your knees like you've done before. Inhaling, really press down, lengthen to the spine, and exhale, just relax down. Inhale, left arm comes up, left hand behind your back, right arm comes up, right hand, left elbow. As we exhale, just try to opening the left side of the body, bringing the left arm a little bit more to the right. We try to avoid bringing the neck down. We keep the neck nice and long. We try to relax all the muscles of the face. So really pay attention if you're tensing any muscles which you don't need to tense in this moment as you do this. Inhale again, exhale, maybe stretch a little bit more to the right. Nice opening again of the left side of your body. Nearly slowly coming up. And then there is the bind again. So remember, you can use a strap, or you can bring the right hand behind and try to get, the grasp, the bind. If this is not possible, it's okay. You can just use the strap. You might find that one side, maybe you can do on one side and not on the other side, or not as well on the other side. It's perfectly normal. So inhale here, and then exhale, hinge forwards, much as you can. Try to keep the back nice and long. Use your breathing to assist you in the fold. Another breath here. And then just relax. Relax your arms. You can stretch the arms forward as well if you want. And exhale here. Inhaling, slowly come up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. And relax here. Inhaling, left arm across. Right arm to help you to bring the left arm closer to you. Try not to bring the shoulders up. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Relax your face. And slowly release. Okay, from here, you're coming into a tabletop position. You can unwind your legs. You're going to either have the top of the feet flat and sit on the heels this way, or we're going to tuck the toes under and sit this way, so we can really stretch the toes. You can even widen your toes with your hands, yeah, so you feel a lovely stretch on the toes. Now, if this is uncomfortable, of course, come away of the pose. Okay, we stay a little bit more here. Just close your eyes. Breathe nice and deeply. Notice how you feel at this point. Notice if you're still connected to your breathing. And also notice the sensations that you might feel in your feet, of course. Maybe you start feeling a little bit of more pain, or it's not very comfortable, but also feel all the other sensations, all the thoughts coming through your mind at this stage. Try to observe them without changing them. And maybe use your breathing to transform them in case you don't like them, okay? But better not to say like or don't like. Just try not to have any judgment on them. They are all good. All is good. Coming out of this pose now, so placing the hands on top of the mat. If your toes were tucked under, just tap the top of the feet so you can bring some circulation back onto your feet. And then from here, we are going to do 3 cat and cows. So as we inhale, we are going to bring the shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades slightly together, tailbone comes down, bottom comes up. And we're going to look slightly ahead, looking at the tip of the nose. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the chin towards the chest, engaging the core, really stretching all your back. And then 2 more in your own time, breath movement. And back to descent. Widen your knees, mats width apart, bring the big toes to touch, sit back on your heels, and again, stretch your arms forward, relax your forehead down, really bringing the weight towards the hand of the mat, really pushing away with your hands towards the hand of the mat. And again, option to like move slightly from side to side. Each movement is welcome here. Just listen to your body. Just move as it, whatever feels good is fine. Come back up. Bring the hands under your face, so the wrists are under your shoulders. Bring the knees in line, align with your hips, and then stretch one leg behind. Just move slightly back and forward. Left leg, same thing, stretching the calves. Take it from here. You can stretch the right leg back as well. So we are now into a plank. Making sure you're not collapsing on your wrist. They always push away with your hands so you protect your wrist. At the same time, we want to push back on the heels. Tummy is tight and neck is nice and long. But you can do the same with your knees down, of course, okay? From here, we're going to push back into a downward facing dog. First downward facing dog, so we want to really bring more movement and stretch to the legs, to the hamstrings, so we can alternate the heels down into the mat. We want to relax the neck, so the neck and the head is nice and relaxed, no tension there. Again, place the weight towards your heels. When you think you can stretch your legs a little bit more, take an inhale and come on your tiptoes, and exhale, bring the heels down towards the mat. Inhale into the center, exhale, bring the hips to the right. Inhale into the center, exhale, bring the hips to the left. Inhale back to the center, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come on your heels, come on your knees. This time we're coming into embryo pose with the arms alongside the body, relaxing the head down into the mat. Inhale, stretch the arms forward, come forward with your body. So widen the elbows at first, then as you come a little bit forward, see if you can bring the elbows in, relax the chin down with the bottom up. Stretch all the legs alongside the mat. Bring the hands next to your chest. Widen the legs slightly in preparation for cobra pose. So inhale here, exhale, peel the chest off the mat. Pressing the pubic bones down into the mat. Relax the shoulders. Inhale here, exhale, come all the way down. Tuck the toes under, hands are near your chest. So inhale here, as you exhale, see if you can come into a plank, or of course drop your knees down and then push back into a downward facing dog. Two more breaths here into downward facing dog. Of course, you can rest anytime, taking child pose, seated position. Okay, don't feel like you have to do everything we're doing. Take a rest when you need to. You can still join up later. So now from here, we're going to leave the left foot into the mat. We're going to stretch the right leg up behind into a three-legged dog. And then we're going to bend the right knee and open the hip, the right hip. We're going to make circles with the right foot in one direction and the other direction. We're going to square the hips, stretch the right leg behind, look past your hands, and place the right foot in between the hands. So we end up into a high lunge here. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the left foot to join the right. Come into a forward fold. Keep your knees bent if you need to. Hands can be next to your feet. Or, you might be higher though. We might be here. Doesn't matter. Crown of the head towards your feet. Bend your knees, chin to chest. Roll all the way up. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Take an inhale, stretch your arms up. From here, cactus the arms, open your chest again. Look slightly up. Inhaling up, exhaling forward fold. So again, hinging from the hips. You're coming all the way down. Relaxing the head. Softening the knees, Coming into a plank, if you want, you can jump back. So you bring the feet slightly back. Respect to your hands, place the hands down and jump back into a plank. When you jump back, try not to lock your arms, okay? Leave them a little bit soft. So we are jumping back, and then we are going to do the vinyasa. So the options are either to drop your knees and slowly come into a cobra, and then downward facing dog, or you can come forward, chaturanga dandasana, flip your feet, the top of your feet, come into upward facing dog, and push into a downward facing dog. So we're going to have 3 long breaths here. But if you prefer, you can come down on your knees or into child pose. So deepen your breath. Release through your mouth if you want. Use your Ujjayi breathing if you want. And the same on the left. So right foot stays down, but the left leg, comes up into a 3-legged dog. Then we're going to bend the knee, open the left hip, make circle with the left foot in one direction and the other. Square the hips again. Look past the hands and place the left foot in between the hands. So we are now into a high lunge. Take an inhale, create the momentum to bring the right foot forward to join the left. Relax down into a forward fold. This time we are coming up into monkey. So inhale, and as we exhale, we bring the hands a little bit forward in front of the feet or on your shin. And we are looking again forward. Maybe we are looking at the tip of the nose again here. Exhaling, forward fold. Bend your knees, coming up into Tadasana. So slowly come up, bring your arms up. Lovely. Exhale, forward fold. All the way down. See if we can jump back or come into a plank or on your knees like before. So inhale, exhale, into a plank. Going to move into side plank now, okay? So the option is, if you are here, of course, we'll have to move the right leg to the side, stretch the left, and bring your left arm up, okay? This is the variation of the side plank. If you are into plank, you can just turn to your right. So the left foot could be in line with your right. This is a bit easier. Or you can place the feet, stack them together, and then bring your left arm up. Use your core, maybe look over your left hand. Lift the hips high. Inhale here, exhale plank, and repeat the other side. So if you are on your knees, you will turn the left leg to the side, right leg will be straight there, and the right arm will come up. Okay, otherwise, plank to the left and up. Just be more challenging, of course. So use your core to stay lifted. Use your breathing. Slowly come down. From plank, inhale, exhale, come into downward facing dog. Okay, so we keep moving. Have a rest if you need to. Otherwise, right leg up. Inhale, exhale, right foot in between the hands. Turn the left foot in preparation for Vibradasana 1. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come up. Inhale, exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, hands behind your back. Interlock your hands in preparation for humble warrior. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to come forward, bringing the right shoulder on the inside of the right knee, and we're going to look behind over the left foot as you lift, and we lift the arms higher, pressing the palm of the hands together here. And you can relax your neck, maybe look over your right foot, try to keep the balance. And again, look left, inhale, exhale. Release the arms down, turn, and come back up into warrior one. Inhale here, exhale, moving to warrior two. So right arm come forward, the left arm back. You might adjust the stance of your legs. If I come here, you can see me better. Okay. Look over your right hand, relax the shoulders, look behind your left hand, see if you can have the arms in line. Sometimes they are a bit wonky, okay? So lots of energy coming from your fingertips, yeah? Remember, you're warriors. So really nice firm gaze over the right hand. Inhale here, exhale, soft warrior. So right hand on the top of the left leg, right palm up, bring your right arm up, go a little bit deeper into the front leg and bring the right arm up and back. The left hand comes a little bit lower. Inhale here. Exhale, stretch the right leg, bring the arm parallel to the mat in preparation for triangle pose or Trikonasana. Now, if you have a block, if you want to use it, or something to place next to your right foot, you can. Okay, remember to use your core as you come down. So don't rely on your right hand, you know, pressing on something. Use your core. So first of all, we are inhaling, exhaling, shifting the body to the right. Turn the right palm and come lower. So as you can see, I'm not moving the upper body. I'm not coming forward. I'm keeping everything in line as it is. I'm just coming slightly to the right, okay? This left hand can be rested on the left hip. So maybe you're just up here and it's fine. Maybe using your breathing, you can go lower and lower, but try not to move to bring the left shoulder forward. So if you're using a block, of course, you can rest your hand on the block. If you feel like in control of the pose and you feel balanced, you can bring the left arm up and maybe look over your left hand. Breathing nice and deeply here. 2 more breaths. Inhale here, exhaling. We're going to bring the left hand down or on the block, okay, or fingertips, whatever you can do, you can reach, and then the right arm will come up. So look over your right hand, reverse triangle pose. Another breath here, stay lifted, use your core. Remind yourself you're using your core to stay lifted and you're using your breathing at all times. Relax the right hand down, turn the right foot, and then bend the right knee. So you might be just stay here to start with, okay? If you feel comfortable into the pose, you can go all the way down. Maybe so the right knee is facing forward, the right foot is down, is up, sorry, or here. And then start practicing to see if you can balance here. So at first you might have both hands into the mat. Try to stack your shoulders over your hips at the best of your abilities, and then try to balance. Maybe try it with one hand first and maybe the other hand afterwards. So inhale to lengthen to the spine, exhaling, relax down. Lovely. We're going to relax the hands down. We're going to turn into the right leg, come into a high lunge, and then vinyasa if you want, hands down, plank, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. 2 nice long breaths here. Or 3 even. We do the same on the other side. So inhale, left leg up. Exhaling, left foot in between the hands for a high lunge. Turn the right foot. Come into warrior 1, Vibradasana 1. Inhale and exhale. Bring the arms behind your back in preparation for humble warrior. Inhale, exhaling, come forward, bringing this time the left shoulder on the inside of the left knee, relaxing your neck. And as you bring your arms higher, you're looking over your right foot. Inhale, exhaling, maybe look over your right foot, and then back to the right. Relax the arms into the mat. Facing the front of the mat. Take an inhale. As you exhale, come back into warrior 1. Take an inhale, and all the exhale is to move into warrior 2. Okay? So sometimes you can, the stance of your legs is a bit wider in warrior 2. Okay, look over your left hand. Inhale. Exhale, maybe a little bit deeper onto your front knee. So stretching the front leg. Arms, hands parallel to the mat. Preparation for triangle pose onto the left. So inhale here, exhale, shift the body to the left. Remember, you can use a block near your left foot and then start going down. You can start with the right hand onto your hip and just do it, gradually. So inhale, exhale, see if you can go a little bit lower without changing your shoulders. So nice long over, nice line, shoulder, hip, heel. Okay, inhale, exhale, until maybe yes, maybe no. Okay, it doesn't matter if you don't go all the way down. Stretch the right arm if you want, and look over your right hand. If it doesn't make you dizzy or if you don't lose your balance. Otherwise, you can look over your left foot. The same applies if you get, if your neck gets tight or tense. You don't want too much tension, just relax it and look over your left foot. Inhale here. As you exhale, right hand, we go down on the inside of the left foot. You might want to bring this right foot slightly in. You can relax your right hand onto a book or something with a block. Or you can place the right hand completely down if you can reach it, and then stretch the left arm up. Look over your left hand. Breathe nice and deeply here. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring the hands forward. Bend the right knee. And then come. So you bring the left foot in slightly. Bend the left knee. And maybe come here to start with. And stay here. Or come all the way down, like we've done on the right. Here, or your foot can be down. See if you can balance. So first we want to align, see if you can align the shoulders over the hips, okay? Core engaged, maybe one hand on your chest, maybe two hands. Pressing the palm of the hands together does help to stay up. You can even bring the hands on top of your head, a little bit more challenging. So play with the pose. And then slowly relax. Come into a high lunge onto the left. Vinyasa if you want, or come into child pose if you're tired. Skip things. It's absolutely fine. Down facing dog. Relax your knees. Come into a child pose. And relax there. Just keep your breathing back to normal, your heart rate back to normal. Roll up to a seated in your own time. Find a comfortable seated position of your choice and just bring the hands in prayer towards your chest. Breathe nice and deeply here. Another hip stretch before we lay down. So cradle the baby. So left foot will stay in. We're going to, option one, we are going to get hold of the right foot and the right knee. This is one, okay? Option two is to hold your calf this way. Option three is to place the right foot on the crease of the left elbow and the right arm all the way underneath, and then clasp your, interlock your fingers, find length into the spine, and flex the right toes as you lift the right foot higher. Try not to go back with your weight, shoulders stacked over your hips. Take an inhale here, as you exhale, bring the right foot to be higher. Hold it, and then release it down. Inhale, exhale, maybe bring the leg closer to you. Relax your leg down. Right foot goes into the mat. Interlock your fingers, place them under the right foot. Take an inhale as you exhale, so if you can straighten the right leg forward. Again, if you have a strap, if you prefer, you can use the strap and just stretch the leg in front this way as you hold the strap. Yeah, relaxing the Elbows relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, bring maybe the leg closer to you. Don't lock your knee. Try not to go too backwards. Try to be in control. For another twist, we are going to get hold of the outside of the right foot with the left hand, and the right hand will go behind your back. Taking an inhale, as you exhale, bring the right leg more to the left, and opening the right side of the body, look right. Relax the shoulders, stay upright. Slowly come back to the center, and we're going to do the other side. So right foot in. Same thing on the left, remember. Here, here, or here. Inhale, exhale, bring the leg closer to you and bring the left foot higher as you flex the left toes. Inhale again, exhale, bring the leg closer to you. Relax the left foot down. Then lock your fingers under the left foot. Take an inhale, and as you press the foot into your hands, see if you can work towards straightening the left leg. Doesn't matter if it's not completely straight. You can use the strap as we did before and place it under your left foot. If it helps, if you prefer. And then we inhale, as we exhale, maybe we bring the leg a little bit closer. And we go down. Join the soles of the feet for butterfly. Bringing the heels closer to the body as much as possible. We're going to place the hands, interlock the fingers, and wrap them around the feet to the side or in front. And we're going to start moving the knees up and down. Just releasing the tension on the hips, on the inner thighs. Use your breathing. You can use your ujjayi breathing if you want. Press the feet flat into the mat. Place the arms in front. Engage your core. Go slightly back with your torso until you really fire your abdomen. And then if it's comfortable, lift your legs up and stay lifted, yeah? Hug your knees to the chest, roll all the way back into the mat. Relax the palm of the hands flat next to you, feet flat into the mat, with the heels closer to your buttocks. Knees are very close. You can use the block and place it between the knees and squeeze the block, okay? So for Setu Bandhasana, bridge pose, you're trying to go up, try to keep the knees close together, lengthen your back, press the palm of the hands down. So take an inhale, as you exhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your buttocks, move the weight into your shoulders, open the chest. Maybe bring the arms above your head. Last breath. Slowly bring the arms down, closer to you, really the hips down. Inhale. Exhale, knees to the chest. Just hug your knees to the chest. Rock from side to side. Plow pose if you want. So inhale here. Exhale, stretch your legs up towards the ceiling and then just bring the leg behind. Okay, maybe you can't reach your feet down into the mat. So you can use a chair or something behind you, maybe for the future practices. Remember, you can stay here as well, but you can place your feet is more comfortable into the bench or into a chair, even onto a wall. Otherwise, just bring the legs behind, feet down. Be very mindful of your neck. Don't move your head as you are here. Chin to chest. Hands can support your lower back with the elbows very close. And then from here, you can try to lift one leg up and down, one leg up, down, or you can come up into shoulder stand. So really trying to reach the sky, the universe with your toes, placing the weight into the shoulders, not into your neck, engaging your core. Again, you can try to bring one leg behind and the other one. And then slowly bring the leg back down into a plow. Relax the palm of the hands down. And then slowly bring the knees towards the chest. Hug your knees. Maybe even come up with your head so you can get hold of opposite elbows. Relax down. Widen your arms. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bring the knees to the right hand on top of the left knee. Look over your left hand. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into your abdomen. Slowly unwind. Come back to the center with your knees and your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your knees to the left. Left hand can press the right knee down and the right arm is stretched straight to the side. You can look over your right hand. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply into your abdomen. As you inhale, bring the knees and the head back to the center. Hug your knees again. And then one at a time, stretch the legs in front of you. Keep the legs close to you. And inhale, bring the arms above your head for a full body stretch. Reflex and bend your toes. Open your fingertips nice and wide. You can even have stretch your wrist, making circles with your wrist. in both directions. Inhale, another big stretch, and exhale, relax the arms alongside the body. Palm of the hands are facing up. Just relax more and more. So you widen your legs a little bit wider than your hips, and you leave your feet fell nicely to the side. Just bring the shoulder blades together, and then just relax everything down. So moving your head slowly from side to side. Remember to use still in control of your breathing, but slowly and gently just releasing it. Okay, so you can start breathing a bit more naturally here. Still observing your breathing though. Just releasing any physical tension now, any physical effort. Just let your body just relax really and get heavy. So with each exhale, you're feeling heavier and heavier. Feel our body relaxing and getting more drawn into the earth underneath. More part of the earth. We're still aware of the air around our body, maybe touching the skin. Notice the sensation in your hands, the tingling, the temperature around you. Noticing the pull of your body towards the earth, but at the same time the front of the body facing the sky. So all part of the whole. Notice how you feel, how the practice made you feel. The next inhale, see if you can tense the whole of your body. You can even clench your hands, stretch your legs, really make everything really tense, even your face. And then as you exhale, just relax. Do a few more times if you need to. And then have another body stretch, full body stretch. So inhale, really stretch your arms above your body, above your head, flex your toes. And exhale, relax. Press the palm of the hands into the mat. Bring the knees towards your chest. Place the hands underneath your thighs. And then cross your ankles. And very slowly, you come to a seated position of your choice. So if you prefer, you can come first on one of your sides. So making sure you do this slowly because it might make you feel a little bit lightheaded. So come into a seated, bringing the hands in prayer next to you, lowering the chest, the chin down towards your chest. See if you can remember your intention at the beginning of the practice. Hope you enjoy the practice, and thank you very much for joining me this evening. I wish you a lovely evening and lovely days ahead. I hope that you join me again soon. Maybe Thursday morning. I have a practice at 8 o'clock. It's a very short one, like 30 to 40 minutes. Otherwise, next Monday. To all of you, namaste. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.
Ciao, grazie.